The Ghana Police Service admits the operation of private security companies is a great complement to the effort of the service in providing security for especially homes and businesses. As a result, the police administration established the Private Security Operations Directorate in February 2017 to manage private security companies and the operations. Now, there have been some reforms within the private security sector, including the launch of a new set of uniforms to be used by all private security organizations in the country. Now, you need to understand and know what these reforms are as a client or potential one of such private security organizations. To help with that is DSP Kweku Dompre. He's with the Ghana Police Service, and Shadrach Mensah, Private Security Desk at the Ministry of Interior. Thank you so much for coming, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
And so we'll be giving you some insight. We'll show you some of the new set of uniforms that you need to see. But first off, let's establish where we are with regards to rolling out this new plan or the new reforms. Let me start with you, Mr. Dompre.
Thank you, Bernice. We are at the last end of rolling out because the uniform was approved and launched last year by the Inspector General of Police together with officials of the Ministry of Interior and the Association of Private Security Operators in this country at the police headquarters. A grace period of 1 year was given, bearing in mind that some companies might have had some amount of stock to use. So it was agreed and accepted at that time that a grace period of 1 year should be given for operators to roll on onto the new uniform. So exactly 25th of this month, it should be the end. But the Director General of the Directorate has given to the 1st of November for the
security
companies to fully comply with the law.
And Mr. Mensah, what we are told that this new reform is to help try and deal with some people who pretend to be security officers, people who come and they pose as security personnel and they are not wearing different kinds of uniforms. But how sure are we that this uniforms cannot be duplicated or replicated by another person? So basically the problem is not solved.
This uniform, what we are looking at, hoping that it will address the challenges that we are confronting, because its duplication, when you talk of it, it's easy, but we are seriously and challenging the police private security directorate that from henceforth they are going to mount on serious monitoring operation so that they could arrest those people who will be likely to duplicate this uniform.
Okay, so let's look at the uniforms, if you can, Mr. Dompre, and explain to us what led to choosing the colors, and so that we can see what they really look like.
Yes, Bernice, to add up to what Shadrach has said, you agree with me that before this regime, there has been several kinds of uniforms in this country where you see some are kind of pure police-like and military-like. You see, or you hear reports that robbers have attacked this house, and you ask what uniform do you see them? You say they are in police uniform. Meanwhile, they are not in police uniform. So it means that they are policemen who came to attack. So the abuse of this regime, that regime, led to the kind of tripartite committee, like from the Ministry of Interior, the police, and the operators themselves, coming out that no, let's discuss and see how we can address this challenge. That is how come we got these uniforms. Discussions went on for several months, leading to the production of these uniforms. If you have the shirt, this is cream shirt.
Okay.
Specifically sewn in this style, with this style.
Okay.
It could be long sleeve or short sleeve.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what we're going to go with the differentiation is that the company, if it is company A, you're going to have its badge here or its logo here.
Okay.
Then the guard wearing the uniform, just as I have my name tag here, you're going to have his name tag here.
Okay.
Okay. So this one, it could be short or long, goes with these trousers. And the trousers, you see that this stripe here is the color of the top.
Okay.
So that this top goes with the down. and you cannot change it with any other set, any other uniform. So it's also sewn in this specific style for it to go with this. Now, you see there's another group, another one with this one, which is this. This is the trousers.
Okay. So same design, different colors,
you know, and it goes also go with this top as we have it here.
Okay.
And it's going to have the same as the name of the company
on the right.
Yes.
And the name of the personnel
wearing
on the left.
it here.
Okay.
Okay.
And
the last one with the white top. The white top.
Okay.
With the same as we have said,
the design,
just that the gray
and the white
okay stripe.
All right, Mr. Dompre, I observed with the two, the cream and the purple, that you have this on the right sleeve, and it's got APSOG. Is it a particular security, or is going to have this is going to be on all the uniforms?
Great, Benis, that is good. This is the logo, or this is the badge of the Association of Private Security Operators Ghana.
Okay.
APSOG Ghana.
Okay.
So that we know that once you are having this thing on you, you are a registered company known to your association.
Okay.
Yes.
So all the shirts would have APSOG. It doesn't matter the company that
you have from. Okay. You have it, and your own company badge will also be on here with the name tag of the person wearing it there. So we're going to have a badge here, and a name tag.
Okay. So this is just to help you, our viewer, understand what to look out for when this is fully implemented by the 1st of November, you say.
Sure.
And so that if you spot somebody who's posing as a private security personnel and they are not in a uniform that has all these details, then you may want to draw the attention of the police to them. Now, my maybe final question on this set of uniforms is, would one company decide, okay, this is the costume we want, or within that company you can have them mixing and using these three sets at any point in time?
Okay, that is good. Depending on the kind of operation you are involved in.
Okay.
For instance, if you have clients who, like the banks and whatever, they decide on this white top to look more attractive to them.
Okay.
This particular one came in as a result of concerns from the mining areas. The construction points areas where there's a lot of dust, there is a lot of yes, so it fits them. However, a company can decide to pick one and make it their own. You can also pick 3, 2, depending on the kind of operations you are involved in.
Okay, thank you very much for this. But let me find out from you, Mr. Mensah, you're with the Ministry of Interior. Apart from the launch of these set of uniforms, what other reforms are we looking at within the private security sector in the country?
Thank you. When this current minister actually came to the ministry, he realized the need and kind of effort these private security companies could help complement managing the security sector. And so he quickly initiated a stakeholders meeting. And this stakeholders meeting is being held every 3 months.
Okay.
All that discussion is heading towards the professionalism of these private security organizations that we have. And so he has entreated the police service that they should come up with a training.
Okay.
A training. First of all those who wanted to be a private security guard will first enroll on that training, and they will be licensed and issued with an ID card. It's based on that before they could avail themselves for the operators to be engaged.
Okay.
There. And because some are already also been engaged by these private security operators, police service has wrote a plan of finding a means to absorb all these ones so that we could issue them with ID card.
Okay.
So these are some of the reforms. all that we are heading towards is to get the professionalism so that we can build a competent and formidable private security organization to complement the efforts of our national securities.
Let me come to you, Mr. Dompre. Another concern for many people is the use of arms and other weapons by these private security people, because some argue that why would you want someone to guard a place like a mining concession and they may not be allowed to carry arms? Are we looking at reforms within that particular area?
Obviously, Bernice. This law was made 1992, LI 1571, but I mean, conditions at that time may not be the same conditions for now.
Okay.
So the law itself, the LI itself, is under a review where stakeholder input is being sought for to update it to meet the exigencies of the time as we have it now. However, until we get there, the law as it is will still be operational.
Okay, so the law as it is now doesn't permit private security
guards to carry weapons.
But private citizens can carry weapons and register them.
Yes, the law allows private citizens to procure license and use weapons to protect themselves. Okay. However, if, for instance, I am a guard working for Company A, and I have a private licensed weapon on me, the law does not allow me to use it in the performance of my duty.
Okay.
It is for my protection, but I cannot take that weapon to my office in the performance of that duty. Okay, until the law is amended, until something.
When are we looking at this amendment? Because clearly you admitted by saying that some of these security guards work in places that can pose some risk or threat to their lives.
Yes.
And so they definitely may need to arm themselves. And I know that, like he mentioned, you're doing some training for them. So how fast are we working to see that this actually
Before we even get to the training, Bernice, the issue is that the whole of this operation is linked to police. Okay, so having the background that these guys are not carrying weapons or whatever, yes, so they are on their duty point. Police patrol is linked up with these guys on the ground. In fact, the operators have a base station in our information room, so that every little information they have, we recognize that they are our ears and eyes on the ground. Any information that they have is picked from there, sent to the information room, and quickly the response is there to assist them. Patrol 24/7 there to assist them whatever they do. So before or until we get to that level, this is what we are doing. And even if we get to that level, it will be very difficult for you to have 275 or so private security men carrying weapons in this country.
How many security companies do we have now? Do we know?
Registered, we have 263.
That's a lot.
So you can imagine, even if we get to that point, 263 private security companies, all personnel of those companies, all wielding weapons. It is not possible.
All right, let's see how we review this particular law you made reference to, but I really appreciate your company here this morning. You have been informed, you know what to look out for from the 1st of November. Check out the uniforms, be sure you're dealing with the right people when they come over to you to engage you as a client for their private security companies. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time. This is News Desk with me, Bernice Abubedu. When I return.
Nam nini me ni ton my edin komo ena okoloke epono to loke na odu mo lighting that time na I don't know say na one ho that do say then the mu ya say the mattress na wa beto e fomo ena otanu